leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
And that's enough of that. Welcome back to the weekend live playthrough, everybody. Today we're doing a straight-up fire build. We are starting as the Confessor. Which I know is a big shocker for anybody who's ever watched this channel before. Oh yeah. Lately my streams have been kind of not ideal quality, so hopefully this one is better. Not even gonna waste time with that. We're just gonna woo. Not gonna watch that. Let's go. We're skipping the tutorial, obviously. So, first starting class, we could have gone in a couple different directions. We could have gone Wretch. We could have gone with what's that other one? Prophet. Is it Prophet that's killing me now? It is the Prophet, jeez. Man, my brain is not woken up yet. Alright, we're talking to White Mask.
Luck at me. Are you familiar? You may also that. It will lead even if it. Grace to castle storm the home. It to castle if you.
Cool. Good talk.
And I can also that you're not, then why not? I am Carly. Goodbye for now.
Those will come in handy in a minute.
Have you heard? They, sir, but you. I can play turning root to aid you. You need own to the foot of... Then it's set. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with...
Alright. So we're going to equip the Spectral Steed Whistle. And we're not going to deal with anything in here. Have no need to farm those guys or anything. We just need smithing stones and gold runes, and that's about it for now. Really gonna try to streamline the streamline the beginning of this game, like not, try not to get too distracted like I normally do, and fight tons of enemies.
You're all on heading to enticed. Well, that may. I don't have. It's scary, you know. I want to be like nothing, but fine. Can you take the pull, and it'll be glad of your.
While useless in battle, that jellyfish summon does actually serve a purpose. Way later in the game.
It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love them fine again.
There we go. We've exhausted her dialogue. Do we need the strength knot tier? We might as well get it. Although we want the Faith Knot and the Flame Shrouding Crack tier for the build. Strength is better than nothing right now. And that's all of them, so now we're going to head down here. Grab the smithing stones that are in this statue. First we're going to aggro one of those giants. Get them to come at us, and then we're going to just avoid them, grab the smithing stones, be on our way. We're likely going to get hit by a roar attack right now. Because that tends to happen. Anyways, we're going to grab this grace site here. But we're not going to talk to Bernal. In fact, something bad's probably going to happen to Bernal. So we're going to ride up this hill. There's going to be a knight right here. We're going to jump off our horse and just go to town. See if we can't knock him off his. There we go. Give him the critical. Grab the Ash of War Golden Vow, which will stick on a dagger so we can buff with it. And the great thing about the Ash of War version of Golden Vow is that it has no stat requirements, so you can just buff with Golden Vow right out of the gate. I had no intention of finishing that off. I just wanted to hit that thing because they're annoying. and it makes me feel good about myself. Go, we got the Lance Talisman, we might as well equip it. There is a catacombs right there. You can get the Uchigatana right at the beginning of the game if you want to do a katana build. Very great weapon early game. Or if you're starting as a samurai and you want to do the power stancing moveset of the katanas.
Oh, I at these. My thanks. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
There we go.
Oh, that. Well, I and beyond these departments, I'd heard dozens of them.
Alright, and we're going to leave Alexander alone. Because way later in this game, we're going to want that shard of Alexander. So. No, I'm not going to go fight Pumpkinhead. Look at me evolving as a streamer.
Are you here as a customer?
Not getting distracted because of my crippling ADHD. Alright. Alright, now we'll go talk to D.
Unknown, heed the village here, and worse yet, if you the turn back.
I will do no such thing, sir. Maybe I'll mix the Wondrous Physic as well. Oh, I don't even have it yet. Yeah, I'm not fighting the Mariner yet. It's gonna take too long. Ain't nobody got no time for that shit. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. Pardon my language. It's a Sunday. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna head up here. We're gonna grab a Gold Rune 4. Then we're going to grab this grace site up here, the Rot View Balcony grace site. And we're going to head down to the Third Church America. But we're not just going to jump off the cliff right here. We're going to head back kind of in the direction of Summon Water Village. What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh, just a flight pinion. Boo. I don't know, maybe today I might get reacquainted with my good friend, the Blasphemous Blade. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So, this is Sacred Blade and this Scarab here. I actually have a build with Sacred Blade on a dismounter, which is the Caden sword. It's a curved greatsword. I did a random build and ended up with curved greatsword and holy damage as my things. And I gotta tell you, man, it's a solid build. All right.
Forgive me. I've to determine.
Oh, right. I went into Caelid.
Whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
All right. No, Melina. We're not doing that. No, that's good for now. We're going to mix the Wondrous Physic. And we're just going to use the only two things we have. So, there we go. No, we're not doing that. Don't need no Ashes of War. If you go to the Round Table Hold, Rani won't show up at the Church of Ella to give you the Spirit Whistle, which is not a big deal. You can end up just buying it at the Twin Maiden Husks for 100 runes, so it's not that bad, but why spend cash on something you can get for free, right? Oh, right on. We just picked up some poop. Very exciting. This is, what, Ground Slam? Which is a very mediocre at best Ash of War. Now we're going to head into the Mistwood Ruins. There's a gold rune here, as well as Smithing Stone 2. We're not going to bother with getting the Axe Talisman that's in there, because we're not really focusing on charge attacks, so kind of useless to me, this playthrough right now. Grab this grace site. Head up to Fort Gale, where we will grab the golden seed and be on our way. Fort Gale's just kind of annoying. It's doable at starter stats, it's just annoying, so we're not going to do it. I'm not in the mood to be annoyed today. Alright, so we'll head up here, grab these gold runes. These cemeteries are like probably one of the most important things to hit up early game. Oh damn. There we go. Cool. Now we're going to head up towards the cliffside here. Use the spirit spring. Grab us some gold runes. And then we're just going to head over to this cross up here and grab the gold pickle foulfoot. Those guys with the torches can be a pain in your ass. Oh, super important over here. Somberstone 1. That's just right by the bridge, and you know, along the path of where that carriage is. So, if you're going into somber weapons, which we will be eventually, there's your first somber stone. This is Unsheath here, which is the Ashabor that comes stock on the Uchigatana, which is a fantastic Ashabor, very underrated. Do I want to use any of these right now? We might as well use Sacred Blade. It is a faith build, right? So. Okay. If I was doing an intelligence-based build, I'd be heading up there, but we're not, so forget that plan. We'll take these guys gold rune and be on our way. Grab 3 smithing stone 1s, another stone sword key. Grab this grace site here. Grab the Morning Star. The Smithing Stone 2 here, so that's important. What is this? I think this is Mighty Shot. Yeah. So if you're going into bows. I will buy this guy's 1 Smithing Stone 2. Oh, yeah, we should probably go and get the Memory Stone because we are doing a very incantation heavy build. There's the Great Turtle Shell shield. It's a heavy one, but does good damage negation, so. Again, if you're doing a shield build, that's an option for you. Now we're going to open this up. We're going to seek the 3 wise beasts. That's 1. Here's 2. And then over here is the 3rd one. There we go, Memory Stone. And that's all we're going to do there. We're going to go right back down to the Site of Grace. It'll just be faster if we fast travel. Alright, so we got a golden seed, and we're going to get this map fragment. There we go. Now we're going to get out of here. There is a Somber Stone 2 at the beach down there, but where we're going to be heading shortly, there's a number of Somber Stone 2s that we could pick up along the way, so I'm not even going to bother with that. We are going to head up here. There's lots of consumables and crafting items up here. That's not why we're here. There's also a mediocre shield right here. So if you want mediocre components to your build, that's for you. Alright, these are of good value. There we go, we'll grab this Sacred Tear, and also there is Flame of the Frenzy. Now, Flame of the Frenzy is actually a very good incantation. Unfortunately, it does proc madness on you, so you got to watch how much you're using it. But yeah, it can be very beneficial. All right. So now that we've got that, we'll always grab those Trina lilies. Get our grace sight. Then we're just going to move on over to this bridge here. No bloodstained dagger. I tried. Normally I'd try to farm a guardian sword spear, but I don't wanna. So rather than just heading straight up towards the church, we're just going to head down this cliff here, grab a Trina's Lily, and down here is the Faith Not Crystal Tier, which we have. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I'm not going to... Good. That was really concerning. I thought I was going to be taken out by some flowers. Ooh, gold rune. Yes, please. Alright. Oh, another gold rune. Yes, please. There's the Gilded Iron Shield. This is where you farm the Bandit's Curved Sword if you were, well, let's be honest, doing a bleed build, because that's like one of the best options. Even though it doesn't come with any passive bleed, it really has good scaling, and once you put a bleed infusion on it, and power stance them, you can just spam jump attacks and pretty much just melt everything in the game. It's about as easy as it gets. I like the Mausoleum armor set, so hence why we're doing this. Better than what I got on, that's for sure. Well, that, and I need 1,800 runes by the time I go over to the merchant over there. Looks like we're just coming up with bolts, though, so that sucks. Oh, we got the Mozzie gauntlets. That's something. It's better than what we have on. I'm gonna have to rest here so those guys respawn. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Sacred Blade. It is such a good Ash of War. I know Holy Damage is technically the worst in the game. Until you get to the DLC, then Holy Damage is like overpowered. Alright. We have enough for what we want. Although it would be nice to get those smithing stone 2s. Yeah, what the hell. It's Sunday. We got time. We've got time. Alright, let's get us some smithing stone 2s.
How can I?
Purchase. All of those. We'll get all of those too. And the lantern. Perfect. I will have a safe journey, thank you. Level up. First things first, we're going to go into Faith. There we go. That will do for now. We'll get some more gold runes and be on our merry way. Okay. That's pretty much all we need right now. I think we'll head back up to the Church of Ella. See if Ronnie wants to show up. There she is.
A pleasure I am the wit. I'd heard and upon the talk I thou art to call forth. I was entrusted by torrents. 'Tis a bell summon them the spirits now it is that. Forgive I doubt we how long will it be for the time?
Great. Alright.
Wait. Weren't you
Up and down, what's good, man?
I am selling where the land has its only tongue. Let's say the howl of I suppose. Next time you don't fret, I just have it. You know, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. Essential. The kit costs about the import.
Yeah. I could have started as the Prophet, but, you know, I always like to have a melee weapon, and, yeah, Confessor's just such a good rounded starting class for Faith build. I never do straight caster builds. So what we're actually going to do here is head over to the Rot View balcony. And then we're going to avoid all this nonsense. Grab this site of grace here. Yeah. And some people are nice enough to mark out where you should stand. Okay, here it comes. Oh my goodness. Can't believe we missed that. This is a good spot too. Yeah, we've already got the Faith Knot crystal tier. We'll get the Flame Shrouding tier in a moment. I just wanted that. And actually, let's go ahead and throw that on there for now. Actually, what we're going to do is just change that up altogether. And then we're going to, while I'm here, I might as well get Flame Grant Me Strength. Oh, right. I forgot that knight could hit me. What got nerfed, sorry? Flame grant me strength? We're gonna get the hell away from that castle, because we have no business being there right now. Come on. There we go. Somberstone 4. Beautiful. Oh, Flame of the Redmanes. Okay, yeah. It probably needed to be nerfed, honestly. I mean, like... Like, to be able to just do that, like, over and over again and just clear out everything, probably needed to be nerfed. Yeah, it still does have a lot of stance damage. You know, if you lean all in on fire, like if you got the Fire Scorpion Charm, Flame Shrouding Crack Tier, Flame Grant Me Strength, like, it's still going to be pretty untouchable, honestly. We're just going to avoid the Tyrannosaurus dogs there. Head up and grab the Dragon Burrow Site of Grace. And there is a Somberstone 8 up there. I'm not going to get it just yet. Somber weapon? That's going to be probably the DLC. Until the DLC, I'll probably go Blasphemous Blade. But yeah, in the DLC, I want to give a go of the Fire Knight's Greatsword. No, I won't respawn them. There's only a certain amount of cheese that I'll allow. Plus, it'd probably be a pretty boring stream to watch, just somebody doing this over and over again. I sure did. Thanks for reminding me. Probably go ahead and pop that right now. There we go. Sweet. So one of the first things I like to do is just get vigor right up to 20. Endurance, probably, we'll just keep that there. Faith, 20. And then, I don't know, we'll just do something like that. There we go. Grab this half of the medallion while we're here. And rather than running back through there, we're just going to go back to the grace site. And hop down here, go up to the toughest Erdtree avatar in the game, and run like a bitch. Yeah, I think I am going to go with the Godslayer seal at the beginning. And then we'll switch to either the Erdtree seal or the giant seal, or maybe we'll go right into the Fire Knight seal in the DLC. We will see. But yeah, the Godslayer seal is definitely the early game plan for sure. Do a quick and dirty little rune farm here. Alright, brother. Hope to see you later, man. Have a good day. Alright, we'll do this one more time. Perfect. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Cool. All right. Memory stones. Need lots of those. Now we're going to travel back to the smoldering wall site of grace. Actually, what I'd like to do is put the Ash of War on here. Alright, then we're going to go to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Ooh, hello. Alright.
Vamos.
Do I want any of your shit? No, I don't. Really don't. We'll grab this gold seed right here. Yeah, I think we're going to just try to get as much vigor as we can. But we could still probably get one-shotted by one of these catapults, so... Let's just avoid doing that altogether. I wasn't down with him flinging stuff at me. We're just going to avoid bats. Why? Because fuck them, that's why. Cross over here. Head up the ladder. There's also Flaming Strike, Ash of War over there, but Flame of the Red Mane I believe is better. Just my personal preference. There are arguments to be made about both. A butterfly? Thanks, bud. No, we absolutely do not want to fight that knight right now. What we want to do is hop down right here and land on this ledge. And we're going to head up here right quick. Now there's going to be a Mad Pumpkin helmet guy right up here. We're just going to avoid him. Shit! Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, that guy's not going to fire, then great. Oh shit. Where did you even come from? No idea. Jesus. I know you can make it through that, I'm pretty sure. No. Okay, there we go. Just have to wait for him to stop firing, and we'll take him out. And then there is going to be one of the abductor virgins here that we do not want any part of. Roll, roll, roll. We're going to grab the red hot wet blade. Alright, cool. Now what the red hot wet blade does is it allows you to put both fire damage, or the fire infusion, or the flame art infusion. And flame art infusion allows your weapon to basically just scale off faith, which is exactly what we want. Alright, we're going to go back to the Stormhill Shack Site of Grace. And make our way into Liurnia. And actually, what we're going to do is equip this little beauty that we just picked up, the Flamberge. So the Flamberge is a great sword that also has a passive bleed of 50, I think. Oh no, 55. Yeah. One of the best infusible great swords, in my opinion, just because of that bleed. Put it right up there with the Claymore and the just straight up Knight's greatsword. We do got to start some enemies along the way just because we're going to have to level up this weapon here, and that ain't free.
You're then, believe it or for a... Well,
Sure.
my name, presuming you're only... I'm afraid my... Oh, right.
So, Thops, while we're not going to use any of his sorceries, we're going to
As you might have guessed, the seals making entry to the so I'm stuck here. When they come,
give him that glintstone key so he can give us the erudition
and if you find once you've
gesture that unlocks 2 different
and I can be very
towers
patient.
that gives you memory stones.
I know it, but still.
I just want to see something here. So we have 7, so we need 5 more. Smithing stone 2s. What you got for me? I tried really hard to avoid that magic. Yeah, I can't let that go. I'm gonna have to go kill him. I have to do it.
Your new surprised you, no matter why don't. Oh, but don't. Oh.
There we go. Now we gotta lure these guys away from the map here. They're pretty aggressive, so they'll chase you down pretty quick. And we can just walk by leisurely and grab the map. And then we can head over to these ruins over here. Oh, he actually will follow you down here. I did not know that. Interesting. Here's the Two Fingers Heirloom talisman, which raises faith. We're always going to take the time to pop those balloons. And we're also going to run over to this gazebo over here and grab some smithing stone 3s out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll grab the other map fragment here. Grab this grace site. And actually what we're going to do is rest at the grace site and finally go to the round table hold.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
First guy we're going to want to talk to is
I see.
Corin.
To the round table hold. I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you do most tarnish. You are so well. What do you say?
Catch flame's good. Yeah, we'll grab the 2 fire incantations off him.
Ah, I'm glad you those who live all the more.
Oh, Rodrika's here.
Greeting, my name isn't this the round table. I never knew that, although I'm still looking.
And we'll talk to this smug little piece of shit, Gideon.
This is a rare occasion. I count very well. It is safe here. Allow me you, a house guest. Yet remember your place.
I'm gonna kick your ass later, Gideon. Know that. Alright. Talk to Mr. Sunshine over here.
She has it. I saw enough her eye. This evening, nothing special. I'm trapped by that. That's all there is. No, I've no grudge against my being a... Besides, despite my sides, it helped.
So we're going to switch this to the Flame Art Infusion here. And it's so sweet that they allow you to keep the blood loss on the weapon. You know, you go into like Frost or something else, it usually like deletes it. Or reduces it at least. So we got the Flame Art on there. Now we're going to strengthen it. There we go. And sure, because we got the smithing stones, we might as well just level that up too. That is probably good for now. Cool. Now we'll go tell Rodrika she has powers.
So I'm still looking for my... You're telling... I don't believe... If I do, I suppose I'll ask Matt certainly. I know I can tell.
There we go, and then we'll just talk to Hugh.
Back all no matter. The girl. Are you out to absurd? I refuse. I don't doubt you.
There we go. Okay, so now we have a couple of options. We can go through Stormvale Castle, or we can go get the Flame Shroud and Cracked here first. I should probably rest at this grace site here. Don't have enough for that, but I have a lot of things to use here. 5 and 2, sure. Yeah, that looks pretty good right now. Another thing we can do, we can just get some better armor. Talk to this little puke right here. Okay, now we're gonna go to Fort Height, actually. I lied about everything. Let's go. So I used to stay outside and fight these guys. I do not do that anymore. Bloody Slash is kind of the first bleed Ash of War you get in the game. It's not bad. There are better ones for sure. Alright, we just wanted to come here so we can grab the other half of the medallion. Sweet. And now we'll head to the Academy Gate Town. So right in this little nook here is the spirit spring that allows you to jump up and get to the Dectus lift. Still got a ways to go. Oh, that's just a gate. Nah. No thanks. No, it is right there. I just walked by it. We could just skip this cave and go and get the smithing stone bell bearing 2, which allows you to buy smithing stone 3s. But kind of want my, you know, I kind of want these and I kind of don't want to waste money early game. So we got a somber stone 2, somber stone 3. There's our first smithing stone 3. I'm not falling for that. Oh, shh. Well, we overstepped that one, didn't we? I think that was my first death, too. Oops. Yeah, it was. What a waste. I could have gone deathless this run. Instead, I just had to be stupid. Do I go back for my ruins? Nah, fuck it. Alright. Nope. So we need 7 more smithing stone 3s. 6, 5. 5 more. Another somber stone 2. Somber stone 3. Quick fall. Nope. You are not getting that attack off, bitch. Another 2. Oh, 3, so now we only need 4 more. 3 more. Yeah, we're going to send that lift up. We're not going to take it though. That's just in case we do something stupid and die. Which I don't plan on doing. Asshole. Why did I even come in here? I just had to burn 2 potions for the crystal knife. We do it? Smithing stone 3s. We got 11 of them. Perfect. We only needed 9. Alright. I think this is which one? Shatter Earth. You can do some good damage with those digger sorceries. Alright, let's get this boss fight over with. So where I set my marker here is where we go to get the Spirit Spring, which is right there. But we're just going to quickly take a small detour to grab that Somber Stone 3, even though we have like 4 of them now. Whatever you don't use, you can sell. Hey, Souls, what's up, man? Dude, your video against Mesmer, man, that was impressive, bro, I gotta say. Yeah, buddy. You earned the right to call him whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone go hitless against him. Actually, no, I've only seen, I've seen a video of a guy do a one-shot on him and he didn't get hit. Morgott? Really? Yeah, Mesmer... yeah, I guess you just have to wait out his long combos and be flawless while you're doing it. This playthrough is going to involve me fighting Mesmer. So you'll see how unimpressive it is when I do it. I usually have a really easy time with Morgott. My most hated boss, oof. Probably either Melania or Consort Radon. I know those are the easiest choices, but... grab this gold seed. Yeah, all his little dagger attacks and his, you know. Yeah, that would be hard to no-hit him for sure. I just have to take this guy out. There we go. Now we can head down here. The PP dagger. Great Shield Talisman. We're not using it this playthrough, but whatever. Pick it up regardless. Yeah, probably. Oh, why am I getting on my horse? What am I doing? Alright, now we can go. Not fighting them. Just wanted to give him a little slap. No, I don't. Never heard of it. Okay. Don't really need anything up here, but... Nope. Sorry, boys. I refuse to be death blighted on this channel. Oh shit. Gold rune 6, not bad, not bad. So if we head up towards all the jellyfish here, behind this tree is a stone sword key. Can never get too many of those. Alright, now I'm going to use my tactic that I run like a bitch and try to avoid as much fire as possible. Grab that cookbook. That guy who's guarding the front has a scripted drop of the Inferno Crozier. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the big frickin' red hammer thing. That didn't sound good either. But yeah, there's a big bonk weapon that is a scripted drop if you take that guy out. Sorry, bro, we're not doing it. Now we're going to bypass this magma worm here. Grab us some free gold runes. Then we're going to run up here and aggro Cocaine Bear. There he is. And try to drag him on down here. And get him to break this statue. There we go. I gotta get a potion in me immediately. There we go. There's 3 early game Smithing Stone 6s. Now let's GTFO. There we go. Round table hold.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Get this up a couple levels. There we go. Oh, one more level up and we got a C scaling in faith on this bad boy. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and change that to the Fire Scorpion charm. Oh, we got to memorize our fire spells. Let's get rid of these useless things. There we go. All fire. So now I want to go back to the Altus Junction site of grace.
Do you hear us a call? I must.
I always try to pick up the cookbooks wherever I can. Oh, shoot. So real quick, I'm gonna go get that golden 10 that's back here. Yeah, you ain't hitting shit, bro. Let's see here. Golden 2, golden 3, golden 3. Word. Alright. And we keep it rolling. We just gotta lure this dipshit away. Come on. Alright, dope.
Welcome, dear customer. Welcome, all you please. I'm hungry.
Here we go. Not even gonna bother with any of that nonsense. Just gonna go straight across the bridge. Grab this grace site. The full-grown Falling Star Beast is a hard pass right now. Gold runes and golden seeds are not a pass. And we might as well head into the Volcano Manor as well. Oh, we got the Ash of War Scarab as well. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Aren't you? We rarely risk fascinating. So, about the bird, if you have, rise with us. Your decision now, you believe. The drawing, I am telling. The drawing, use the key, I...
Not messing with it. Oh, I'd love to get the black dumpling helmet right now, but there's no way they're gonna give it to me that easy. Oh, no. I should have known better. Where's this asshole? Is he coming in here? Yeah, he is. I rolled! What the fuck? Oh! That is so annoying. I gotta do that whole sequence over again. Oh, fudge. Okay. Alright, we rolling out. Nice try though, asshole. All right. There we go. So that was the last piece of the map that we wanted. We're going to go back to the Altus Junction one more time. Except this time we're just going to run right into Altus like we own the place. Or, Lindell. So those guys are absolutely nothing to worry about. They don't even follow you in here, really. Pin that little shit to the ground. I'll wait till I get back to the round table hold. Okay, so we're going back to the round table hold now. We're going to go see the Twin Maiden Husks again. And we're going to purchase all 12 of our Smithing Stone 4s from them.
Well, I took you no matter it's out your own. I spoke with the... She has a gift, so I told her. I'm indebted. It was all I could... I'm sorry,
Alright, let's get this thing dialed up. Boom.
Good to see you. I have you to I can happily... I'm as yet. But, and if there's... Well, I certain... Roderica...
Still don't have a dagger, hey? Need a dagger. Let's go get a stupid dagger. Perfect. Alright, so we're sitting pretty right now. And on that note, I'm going to leave the stream right there. Tune in later this afternoon. Check us out. Till next one, cheers.